Hey, hello, and welcome back. I am Debbie Peterson of Getting to Clarity, and this is another episode of the Getting to Clarity Show. This is the place where you come if you want to make a bigger impact in your leadership and life with less sacrifice to who you are in the process. So today we are talking about an important topic, how to break through a career plateau. I don't know if you found yourself there. I have, and it's frustrating because I think we all encounter a plateau when it comes to our career, but yet it can be so challenging, so frustrating. So, for those of you who are stepping into leadership roles and you're not getting far enough, fast enough, this phase may look like a halt in your progress. And it calls for just more than an acknowledgement. It really requires strategic thought and then action. So understanding how to navigate this stoppage, obstacle, stagnation, whatever it is that you call it, is critical, not just for your professional advancement, but for your personal development as well. It helps you, when you have a strategy, to become a more effective and influential leader. So, why it matters. For aspiring leaders or those who are in leadership that may be experiencing this, navigating a plateau cannot be overstated enough. You got to have a tool, a strategy to be able to get by this, because this is your opportunity to shine in a different way. This is your opportunity to embody more resilience, to be more adaptable, and to expand your capacity to navigate challenges. This shows that you know how to transform challenges into growth, because you don't just go through something, you grow through something. And getting beyond this stage says a lot about how you will handle other challenges as a leader in your department or in your organization. So what does a career plateau look like? Well, it can look like a lot of different things. So maybe it is a lack of movement, or maybe even a lack of enthusiasm for your current role. Maybe it's feeling overlooked for promotions or getting redlined in your salary with no further movement in sight, which is a real bummer. It can mark a period where it seems like the trajectory has just flattened out. And it can lead you to get in your head and question things like your value, your worthiness, your purpose, and even your potential for future direction. So, how do you break through? Glad you asked. I'm going to give you some tips, 4 to be specific. 1, be mindful of your self-talk. I don't want you to inadvertently undermine your own potential before you've even gotten started. So the talk that goes on in your head, the narrative that is inside you internally, has profound implications and effects on your confidence, your decision making. Negative self-talk can act as a huge internal barrier. It can limit your perception of what's possible. It can hinder your ability to make bigger steps, to stop playing small, to step into your best self and move forward. And conversely, being more positive and embracing more constructive self-talk can really help empower you to build more resilience and create a mindset that is geared towards growth and success. So make sure you're continually listening to the dialogue going on between these 6 inches and adjust your self-talk accordingly. Get in the habit of monitoring that. Number 2, gain clarity on what it is that you truly desire in your career and understand why. Allowing yourself the space and the grace to explore what is important to you and how it impacts your professional goals is critical. Because without this sort of clarity, you are wasting your precious time, your resources, and you are potentially hindering your progress. And it's all going on inside, and you might not even know what's going on. So remember, it's important. Just because you can do something doesn't necessarily mean that you should. It might not align with I can't even talk, with what is most important to you. It might not align with your career path or your personal fulfillment. So, take a look at this and ensure that you're giving yourself the space and the grace to think, that your efforts and your talents are going in an appropriate direction according to what's most important to you. Number 3, adopt a growth mindset. Viewing challenges as opportunities. They are the way that you learn and grow. This marks a growth mindset. So it involves maybe seeking constructive feedback. It is embracing the idea that skills and intelligence can be developed. Just because where you're at doesn't necessarily mean that's where you're going to be. So you maintain a commitment to continually learning, continuous improvement. This sort of mindset builds a resilient mindset, and it helps you to be more proactive in your approach to any challenges that come your way. And it's going to serve you well into the future, because once you make this a habit, then you know what to do, because you know there's going to be more challenges, right? Yes. Number 4, let people help you. Please let people help you. Seeking out mentors and sponsors within your industry, engaging with leadership coaches, participating in professional associations and networks. These can provide fantastic support to you that you don't need to figure this out by yourself. All of these resources may offer differing perspectives for you, offer different strategies you hadn't considered before, which gives you a well-wanted approach to overcoming career challenges. So whether that's for yourself or for the teams that you lead, let other people help in the process. So now what? Where do you go from here? Well, what I encourage you to do is begin with an assessment of your current state of your career. Consider all of the areas of your career. Is it your entire career that is stagnated, or is it just particular areas? So get clarity on that first. Commit to taking one immediate action. That means within 48 hours of you listening to me today, do something within 48 hours that signifies a step towards a change, whether that is documenting your wins, setting new professional goals, reaching out to a potential mentor or sponsor, joining an association, getting active in the association that you already belong to. The process of moving beyond a career plateau has already started for you if you're at this point. So if you're questioning where you're at and why you're there, if you are looking for answers, your answers will show up if you use these strategies on rinse and repeat. I promise you they'll show up. So until the next time, here is wishing you all the clarity that you deserve so that you can make the impact that you desire. I am Debbie Peterson of Getting to Clarity, and if you'd like to learn more about my keynote speaking and consulting to help organizations create leaders who are all in on who they are, what they do, and how they can make a bigger impact, then visit debbiepetersonspeaks.com. Till the next time, take care, and bye-bye for now.